Welcome to my July 20th video update. I'm a bit off schedule now because we just returned from a week-long trip to Florida to visit my sister-in-law who recently moved there. And I didn't have a really fast enough connection to be able to do any serious uploads, or actually any uploads at all. And so therefore I've had to postpone it until I got home. And no, in the interest of keeping these video updates short now, I'm going to get right to the topic of today, and that is the new clip-on lenses I got for my iPhone 7 Plus. So there are tons of options out there. So I did a little research, and I decided on the Olloclip lenses because they seem to get the excellent reviews for most people, and they seem to include the lenses that I thought I would use the most. I've always thought that these clip-on lenses were a silly thing for smartphones, or for iPhones in particular. But because I'm doing so much video recording now, I figured maybe it's worth the investment. It is, this particular set that I ended up getting was $119, so that's a serious investment. But nonetheless, as I am doing so much video recording, I thought it'd be fun to have this particular set. There are two choices that I saw for the Olloclips. One is the core lens set, and that comes with a macro lens and I think a super macro too when you take the lens off, and a super wide. I'm not sure what the field of view is. It's a little bit narrower, I think, than the other one, the one that I ended up getting. So the core lens set is one set. The active lens set is the one I opted for. And it comes with two lenses. The telephoto lens with a 2x telephoto magnification, and a ultra wide lens, I think it's called, and it's got a 155-degree field of view. Both these sets come with a holder. This can be a stand into which you can put your phone. So you get two of these actually, and you get two holders onto which you clip the lenses. And the one is for 7 Plus and one is for a regular 7, because the 7 Plus, of course, has the extra lens on it. And the nice thing about this is that you can put the lenses in. You simply pull on the front piece, pull out the lens, and you can turn it around and insert it this way. So you can make either the ultra wide or the telephoto lens cover the normal lens in the iPhone 7 Plus or the telephoto lens in the iPhone 7 Plus. And a fact that I wasn't aware of until I watched a video the other day is the telephoto lens. Obviously, if you press the 2x in the native camera app on the iPhone, as well as on some other third-party camera apps like Pro Camera that I use, if you use the camera, you use your phone in telephoto mode in a dark area where it can't get a whole lot of light, the camera will actually still use the normal lens because it's an f1.8 lens, and will use digital zoom as opposed to using the actual physical lens that's on the camera. If there's a little bit, because the telephoto lens on the iPhone 7 Plus is a f2.8 aperture lens. That's the widest aperture open, or it's the only aperture it opens to. And so if you want to make sure you're using the telephoto lens, one option is make sure you're in an area where there's enough light. If you just put your finger over the telephoto lens and it's black, you'll know that you're using that lens. With Pro Camera, you can choose the camera lens that you want to use. You can use both of them. You can use the wide lens, or you can use the telephoto lens. So if you set it to telephoto in Pro Camera and put this telephoto over it, you're basically getting a 4x zoom. So it really does zoom in quite nicely, and it's an optical zoom, so that's good. You're going to get better image quality than you would with a digital zoom. All right, so that's it. As I say, I'm trying to limit these updates to just really maybe one specific thing. I've got several other things I want to talk about, but I'll do those in future episodes. So thank you very much for checking in on my video update, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.